Hello YouTube, and a very happy belated Christmas, and have a good New Year too. As you can see, got my hair cut while I was away at home. I was home for 8 days, so I managed to get time to get this snazzy new haircut. First thing I did when I got back, shave, which was really nice. I suddenly feel more human. Speaking of Christmas, I spent 8 days at home over the holiday season, and I'm going to post a little video right there showing, you know, what I did over the Christmas period, telling you about the things I got up to and things I got for Christmas as well. So click on that little video right there and have some fun. Got back from home a couple of days ago now. Train journey was a bit difficult, and it would take me far too long to try and explain it all now, and I'm sure you're all bored of my long crazy rants in one video. So here is yet another little side video right there for you to go and take a gander at that little rant. Have fun, I know I did. So, updates. Well, first thing I want to talk about is Dread, the short film I'm doing. The next draft of that should be done by the end of the week. Fingers crossed. This draft is going to be, there's going to be one draft for the actors that takes out all the stage directions entirely, unless they're integral to the plot. There'll be another copy for my producer and floor manager, just explaining which scenes go together, blah 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 blah, or the rest of that, so that she has a kind of basic rundown of how it works. Then there will be a third copy for Simone, my editor, with what my current objective is for the editing. Then I need to start drawing up a shot list so that I know what I'm going to shoot on location each day, and so that I've got a basic rundown of how I want to edit it together to make sure I've got the shots that I need for Simone to do the edit. And then after that is the production schedule, which will just basically organise for me and tell everybody involved what days they're going to be needed, what they're going to need to know for that day, what equipment, where we're going to be, that kind of thing. Trying to organise it all so that we can do all the shots in the Students' Union on the same day, all the shots in the TV studio on the same day, that kind of thing, just to make sure that everyone's got that kind of running order of how everything's going to go, so that we're all reading off the same hymn book, so to speak. Another project that I'm going to be doing soon is a fan film, which I don't know if any of you know what a fan film is. It's basically kind of like a fan fiction, except I'm making a film about something that I like, in this case The Lord of the Rings. I've loved those books since I was a kid, and since growing up I've been reading more and more around them, things like the Silmarillion, the Unfinished Tales, the Histories, the Children of Húrin, that kind of thing. And I've decided that I want to create a fan film so that I can essentially really show what I know and what I love about Tolkien. So there'll be a few videos about the concept behind that and what my plans are for that. I'm hoping to have the first official draft ready for the end of February, at which point I'll start work on trying to come up with some kind of a budget so that I know when I'm going to be able to finance this film, because it's not going to be a cheap one, I can tell you that. Now obviously it's New Year's coming up soon, so everyone makes resolutions at this time of year, and I've got a couple that I'm going to be making. The first is that I want to be eating more healthily over the course of the next year, which ties in well with my second objective, my second resolution I should say, which is that I want to exercise more, because I want to tone up my body and get the body that I want. Should be easier said than done. So those two kind of tie in quite well together. I'm going to be putting up just about here from now on the list of my exercises and my food intake and stuff like that, so that I can keep a track of it, and so that people who come into my room can make sure I'm actually doing it. So anybody who comes into my room often, you've now been told exactly where I'm going to be putting these sheets, so if you don't see a sheet, or if you see a sheet that hasn't been filled out, then you have every right to verbally hit me, but please don't actually hit me, because that would hurt a lot. And my third resolution is that I want to try and do something more with this channel. It's been, what, 14 videos now? Well, 16 if you count the 2 videos I linked earlier, and I've not really done anything that different with my channel. It's basically just the same as everybody else's, where I'm just sitting and talking to you as if you're in the room with me, which, you know, you may as well be in the room with me for all that accounts for. So I want to do something different with this channel, and I really want your help in coming up with ideas for this. So if there's something that you know about me, or something you'd like to see me do, then please leave a comment in the box below, and I will take on board anything that you say, and I'm willing to try any suggestion you've got, so long as it's serious, to just try and use this channel for something a bit more interesting for people to actually watch. So that was my video for the Christmas time. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next time, and until then, as they say in Wales, Nadolig Llawen a Blwyddyn Newydd Dda, which I'm not sure if I pronounced entirely correctly. I hope I did, but that means Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I mean it too. So thanks very much for watching.